Hello, we are going to discuss the Joint Commission Tracers with AMP tool.
Welcome. As Chief of Perioperative Nursing, I'm excited to have our new CNS on board. In preparation for Joint Commission last year, our facility began using the Joint Commission Accreditation Manager Plus, or Tracers with AMP tool. Have you heard of the AMP tool? It allows us to efficiently collect, analyze, and visualize real-time data across our facility, helping us identify risk areas and standardize protocols across multiple departments.
I have heard of AMP, but can you tell me more about how it specifically works?
Sure. Tracers with AMP can prioritize department improvement initiatives and compare key performance indicators. It also documents changes and will track our progress as we complete more audits. For example, let's talk about the use of prophylactic antibiotics. Previously, we uncovered variants in our antibiotic administration process, which correlated to a higher rate of surgical site infections.
Oh wow! I know this is a national issue as surgical site infections increase patient length of stay significantly and incur costs to the healthcare facilities between $3.5 and $8 billion annually.
You're right. As head nurse of the OR, I am both concerned about the outcome of the patient and financial impact of our institution. Prophylactic antibiotics have become a critical component to most surgical procedures and are now part of the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services Surgical Care Improvement Project, also known as SCIP measures. These aim to decrease incidence of SSI by ensuring appropriate timing and dosage of antibiotics.
Timing is key. American Society of Health System Pharmacists, or ASHP, recommends administering the first dose of prophylactic antibiotics within 60 minutes of surgical incision, as opposed to the start of anesthesia care.
That is also why prophylactic antibiotic administration is captured with AMP during both universal protocol and the final surgical timeout.
So the Tracers with AMP tool actually eliminates hours of manually manipulating data previously captured in our surgical tracking system. It's user-friendly, has interactive dashboards, and has easy-to-build automated reports.
That's right. Tracers with AMP was developed by Joint Commission Resources and is designed to anticipate, reduce, and report risks, helping push us toward becoming a high-reliability organization.
Sounds like this tool also improves visibility of issues of non-compliance across the organization.
Exactly. Questions pertinent to antibiotic use, along with other surgical site prevention measures, are pre-populated into our facility's customized platforms, which allow us to communicate with our stakeholders through automated reports and track mock Joint Commission surveys. As a cloud-based system, Tracers with AMP was incorporated into our work area with minimal challenges. There is no personally identifiable information, and we can access data at any time. The platform has a centralized repository for all quality and accreditation data, meeting digital compliance for security as well.
This really lets us flex our capabilities.
So to summarize, AMP allows us to capture the Joint Commission's implementation guide for surgical site infections, be able to quickly act on potential problems, and ensure a standardized delivery method of prophylactic antibiotics.
Let's amp it up!
Created using Powtoon.